I was horrified to discover the stray dog my dad had just hit was actually an extremely rare unicorn. Its hooves glowed with a strange light. I touched it lightly and instantly felt an incredible power. But while I was lost in that strange sensation, my dad struck it dead with a shovel. Hitting a protected animal could land us in prison for at least 10 years, and today's wealthy client order might be completely ruined. Dad walked into the billionaire's mansion as if nothing happened, while the unicorn's body was quietly hidden in the car, waiting to be dealt with later. The Hilton family was the top local tycoon family, but now the billionaire was terminally ill, and had to hire my dad, the lawyer, to handle his will. During their discussion, I suddenly felt a strange power surging through me. I rushed to the bathroom, wiped my face, and all the dozens of pimples disappeared. The blood I touched turned purple. Dad was also shocked. His 800-degree glasses blurred suddenly, but taking them off, he could see even better. His vision was recovering fast. We both had contact with the unicorn's blood. I felt this was its power. I quickly called Dad, interrupting the signing ceremony. I insisted he deal with the unicorn in the car first. No sooner had I spoken than a strange noise came from the car. The billionaire was alert immediately. We ran to the car and saw it shaking violently, as if something was trying to break free. The next second, the unicorn smashed through the glass, coming back to life. The situation exposed itself. Dad had no choice but to admit hitting the unicorn. Since touching its blood, our bodies had changed. The genius billionaire instantly realized the unicorn might have healing abilities. He took us straight to the lab for study. Scientists found the blood itself had nothing special, but the unicorn's horn contained substances that healed Dad's eyes and my pimples. The horn did have healing power. The billionaire decided to inject the horn into his body. This was the last chance to cure his cancer. Scientists scraped a bit of powder from the horn, boiled it with water, mixed it thoroughly, and added it to the billionaire's IV. After the IV finished, he miraculously recovered, even tossing away his cane. The whole family was ecstatic. Watching everyone cheer, I felt uneasy. I went back to my room and searched unicorn records, finding that these creatures existed since the Middle Ages. Back then, nobles discovered their healing powers and hunted them heavily. They cured their illnesses, but all suffered strange misfortunes and died mysteriously. I panicked and warned everyone, urging them to stop selling the unicorn and return it to the forest. Ancient tales warned that misfortune could follow those who used its power. The billionaire refused to let it go. Such a rare resource could not be discarded over stories. I had no choice but to leave alone. Scientists vacuum-packed the unicorn, preparing to store it in the vault. The billionaire's team celebrated with champagne. Suddenly, the bodyguard's earpiece buzzed. All communications cut off, lab lights flickered, and the entire mansion lost power. I reached for my phone, but the screen went black instantly, as if massive interference blocked it. The billionaire panicked, asking Dad to check the lab. Dad cautiously walked down the hallway. As soon as he met the scientists, the power returned. Everyone sighed in relief, thinking it was a false alarm. But suddenly, the scientist's body